Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. Rose gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Rose has got the first points up on the board here for Chicago.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Inside, it's stolen by Rodman. The 9-foot shot. Here's Jordan. Utah with the rebound.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Maravich. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jordan's got his first basket.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And there's Rose on the assist from Michael Jordan. Rose has got 5 now.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Malone kicks to Stockton. Here's Dantley. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Rose passes to Gilmore. And here's Pippen. Jordan inside. Maravich defending. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the middle. Here's Malone. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside, Rodman. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Maravich.
Chicago foul call. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Malone kicks to Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Malone. Jordan with the block.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Stolen by Stockton. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And the first one drops.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Rose kicks to Jordan. Back to Rose. Malone outside. Over Rodman. The Jazz with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pippen with the bucket.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Jazz trail by 7. Stockton dishes to Malone. He kicks it to Maravich. Back to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Stockton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rose passes to Gilmore. And here's Pippen. Feeds to Jordan. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Stockton against Rose. Now here's Stockton. Guarded closely. Now the pass to Eaton. From 15 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Rodman against Malone. Left side, Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jazz trail by 7. Here's Dantley. No points in the game yet for him. Stockton outside. That 3 off the mark.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Count the basket. And it's 8 points for Jordan.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Over Jordan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Maravich has got 5 points so far. Chicago leading by 7. Outside Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Pete Maravich.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Now here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Jazz call time here.
All right, fans, I want everyone here to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Jazz Panther.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Outside Pippen. Plenty of space. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 10. Stockton with it. Passes it to Maravich. Kicks to Malone. Now here's Stockton. 4 on the clock. Bentley the pass to Eaton. Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Stockton passes to Malone. Here's Dantley. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Kirilenko's checked in. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jordan. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Hayward comes in for Karl Malone.
Gordon Hayward.
Jazz trail by 13. Stockton kicks to Kirilenko. Hayward against Rodman. Shot, high post. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Rose dishes to Pippen. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Sloan's checked in, and Armstrong subbed in for Rose. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Maravich. And it's Butler missing. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 13-point game. They need this one. And Maravich with the nice basket inside. Maravich has got 7 points. Maravich has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Armstrong passes to Sloan. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. No good on that one.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Stockton, no good.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Butler kicks it to Noah. He dishes it to Armstrong. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
5 on the clock. Outside Butler. Shoots over Maravich. Butler missing again. Jazz trail by 11. Right side Maravich. That cuts the lead to single digits. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 8. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Sounds like he really wants them getting after it at the defensive end.
And I expect to see them very active here early, contesting every shot and battling for every rebound.
It's a game plan that's going to take a lot of effort and energy. But if they can pull it off, it'll make things that much easier for them at the offensive end.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Maravich hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Sloan. He feeds it to Butler. To the inside. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Here's Armstrong. Gobert with the block. Now, here is Maravich. He's guarded closely. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Maravich taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. Maravich hits them both. And here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Pretty good with the ball in his hands off the dribble. But now you're seeing the other facet of his game, the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Jazz trail by 7. Stockton passes to Gobert. Maravich dishes to Hayward. There's 1:54 left in the first. Releases. A second chance effort. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 13 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Armstrong kicks to Sloan. Armstrong against Stockton. Pass to Love. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Butler. It's Chicago with another bucket.
That shot was contested, but we forget Jimmy Butler is around 6'8". Shot over him.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Hayward outside. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Maravich. Shot left block. And Gobert kicks to Maravich. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Bulls leading by 5. Now Armstrong. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The kick outside to Butler. Passes to Armstrong. Launches it. Rebound, Utah.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here we go. Count it. Now it's just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Well, they knew they weren't just going to be given this game. They had to go out and take it, and they're close.
Stolen by Kirilenko. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Momentum getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 3. They've got Gobert. Donovan Mitchell is out there with John Stockton. And it's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Substitution for Earl Bailey.
Gobert against Noah. Gobert, the pass to Stockton. Here's Bailey, just 5 on the clock. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Armstrong kicks to Love. At the elbow, it's Noah. Outside Butler. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Dang. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Utah trailing here. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. Dang looking it over. Pass to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Wallace with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Love kicks to Armstrong. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. But they'll get another chance. And it's good for 2. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Love with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Mitchell passes to Kirilenko. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Dang. Here's Bailey. Shoots over Grant. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I just don't know how you defend Donovan Mitchell. He's a dangerous offensive player, and he's learning how to get to the free throw line.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Grant. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers. Your jazz dancers. Give a nice round of applause.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Inside. And they double up Jordan. Stolen by Mitchell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Kirilenko the pass to Bailey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago leading by 7. Rose with the ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Malone with the block. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Rose against Mitchell. The pass to Griffith. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Jordan finds Grant.
Jazz foul. That's his first personal foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Grant.
Dennis Rodman.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 11 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Eaton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Griffith can't get it to go.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Here's Dantley. Mitchell with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Poked away. And here is Mitchell. Gilmore grabs the miss.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
No, not at all. Coach is not going to like that one.
Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Mitchell kicks to Malone. Here's Griffith. Pass to Malone. Mitchell outside. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Rose. Malone with the block. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell passes to Eaton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell against Rose. Here's Eaton. Another miss by Utah. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-5 run here. Rose against Mitchell. Rose, good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jazz trail by 15. Utah calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Maravich, he's checked in for Utah. Stockton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Now Maravich, 17 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Rose has got 14 points for the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Pass to Eaton. To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Rose throws it down.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Here's Eaton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stockton passes to Eaton. Here's Dantley, guarded by Pippen. Down it goes. Nice one there from Dantley.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Malone. The Bulls shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Jordan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And he makes the first. Boozer, he's checked in for Utah. And so Jordan nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rose against Stockton. Outside, Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's why they call him the Pistol, one of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Sloan's checked in.
Jerry Sloan.
Down low, stolen by Stockton. Right side, Maravich. And Utah again with the bucket.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Sloan passes to Gilmore. Outside, Rodman. Right wing. Rose double teamed. The pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Carlos Boozer.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Pippen. Robinson's checked in for Malone. Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Rose. And both free throws good for Pippen. So it's Utah now. It's a 16-point game. Stockton kicks to Robinson. Outside, Maravich. In the corner, it's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. Maravich, the pass to Hayward. Boozer kicks to Stockton. Here's Robinson. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
The Bulls leading by 14. Passes it to Rodman. Now Noah. Maravich defending. Noah with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong passes to Sloan. Three-pointer. Kukoc sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Kukoc has got himself on the board with 3 there. Stockton against Armstrong. The feed now to Hayward. Boozer kicks to Stockton. Back to Boozer, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that 3rd foul this early.
Love's checked in for Chicago. .116 left in the first half. Maravich, the pass to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson. Count that one. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3
much
baskets.
earlier than honest players, and almost always take everything they can find, leaving nothing for honest
Here's
players
Sloan.
to collect.
Maravich
As a server
defending.
owner, you have 2 major options to solve this problem: anti-X-ray and
And
obfuscator.
Sloan kicks to Armstrong.
Anti-X-ray works by preventing players from mining diamonds too soon after joining the server, and from mining diamonds too frequently later, so diamonds remain in the ground for other
Dish now
players
to
to
Love.
find.
Over
Because the
Stockton,
limitations are
and
generous,
it's Chicago
most honest players will
scoring
never
again.
encounter the diamond
And
limitation
after he scored his
remain
first quarter,
blissfully
he's finally finding the
few
range
honest
here in the
players who
second.
do get a link to a brief video
Outside
explanation of how
Robinson.
the system works, so they don't bother other players or server administrators with questions, and everyone can happily play Minecraft and find diamonds without dealing
Dishes
with
it to
cheaters.
Hayward.
It's an efficient, effective solution to ensure cheating players don't ruin the game for honest players.
He kicks it to
There are a
Maravich.
few situations where anti-X-ray isn't enough because it only protects 4. If you're running a server which heavily emphasizes
Chicago
PvP or
grabs the
allows
miss.
griefing, then
It's
there's
a
another more
+5
expensive
advantage
option
for
called
them in
Obfuscator that
rebounding
might be right for
after
you.
that one.
It actually
Pass to
prevents players
Armstrong.
from looking through
Stolen by
walls,
Stockton.
which means players will be able to effectively hide themselves and their builds from
The
cheaters.
3.
However, I don't recommend it
through
for
the
most
first
servers
half,
because,
a pretty
unfortunately,
lopsided affair.
Obfuscator works very
It's
hard,
Chicago,
consuming a lot of
leading by
memory and processor
17.
time, which contribute to lag and
Stay with us,
posting.
folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still 1 half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. he had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like?
That's a good one.
Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state capital right here in Utah. Really a sight to see when you get that kind of perspective from above. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Jazz trail by 17. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Rose is out there with Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chicago with the ball. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Malone. Here's Maravich. Here's Eaton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Eaton's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Utah. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 15. Over Stockton. Rose finds Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Michael Jordan. And that's now 19 points for Rose. Rose has gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Rose against Stockton. Pass to Maravich. And here's Malone. Back to Maravich. Releases. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Malone passes to Maravich. Back to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stockton kicks to Malone. Knocked away. There's the pass to Stockton. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 15. Passes it to Gilmore. Outside Pippen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Malone. It's good. Malone's got 8 points.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
The minute you back down, everyone can sense it. Then you're in trouble.
Now here's Rodman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rose kicks to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Chicago. Rose against Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Rodman kicks it to Rose. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Malone left side. Rodman with the block. Maravich against Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Pete Maravich. For Chicago, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. So he gets them both. Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 17. Stockton outside. Over Rose. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Griffith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Malone. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Pippen.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside for Jordan. Outside Pippen. Second shot opportunity. Drained for 2 points. Pippen's got 13.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Malone outside. Stockton against Rose. Stockton left side. Here's Griffith. Good on the jump shot.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Chicago leading by 15. Right side Rose. Out to the right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Pippen. Fires for 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Dantley. Hangs, and it's good on the way in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Gilmore. Back to Rose. Poke loose. Rodman dishes to Rose. There's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Eaton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stockton outside.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chicago making some changes. Bang comes in for Rodman. And it's Butler in for Pippen. Here's Mitchell. He has 5. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Mitchell, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Andrei Kirilenko's checked in for Utah.
Andrei Kirilenko.
Pass to Bailey. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Gobert down low. Fires the 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the 3 is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Rose. 19 points in the game. The kick outside to Butler. Wants to get it to Rose and does.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The pass to Bailey. Over Butler. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Dang. Another one falls for Chicago.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Kirilenko. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Bailey. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Kirilenko. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Grant. Gobert with the block. On defense, the Bulls, they led the game at 1 point by 20. Bailey passes to Hayward. He kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 10.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
Pass to Sloan. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 13.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Mitchell kicks to Kirilenko. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. Inside, here's Dang. And Kirilenko sends it back. Puts one up from 19. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Outside Butler for the 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside Kirilenko. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. And the Bulls making a change also. Kukoc is checked in. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. Maravich, he's checked in for Utah. Love's checked in for Chicago. Here's Hayward, and the lead is down inside single digits. 5 points in the game.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Robinson. Here's Love. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Kukoc kicks to Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
One shot.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 22. Here's Bailey, guarded by Kukoc. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. Chicago leading by 7. To the middle. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
Here's Stockton. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Butler gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Stockton passes to Gobert. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Robinson. Over Kukoc. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Robinson's got 8.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Stockton. Five on the clock. Here's Love. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Chicago leading by 9. They've got Maravich. Robinson is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Bailey in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Here's Stockton. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bailey. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Here's Sloan, stolen by Stockton. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And Sloan kicks to Kukoc. Stockton against Love. Over Stockton. And he can't bank that one in. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Robinson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Noah. And again, no good by Chicago. To the inside, Stockton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Stockton. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Eaton. 18 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Stockton's got 11 in the second half. Stockton's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Malone's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
Here's Dantley, following the score by Derrick Rose. Stolen by Pippen.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here is Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Stockton against Rose. And Stockton, here we go. And good that time.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Right side Rose over Stockton. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jazz trail by 4. Stockton outside. Knocked loose. Malone passes to Stockton. Malone kicks to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. And again, it's Utah.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
And Utah has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Kicks it to Pippen. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Stockton outside. Pass to Eaton. Over Gilmore. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Stockton against Rose. Stolen by Stockton. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Maravich, the pass to Malone. Jazz passing it around. Here's Maravich.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Jazz trail by 6. Stockton kicks to Malone. He dishes it to Maravich. Here's Dantley. Just 5 to shoot. Stockton dishes to Malone. The wing jumper off target.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. A baseline J. Rebound, Utah. Eaton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stockton against Rose. Malone left side. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Stockton with it. He kicks it to Malone. To the paint. Here's Eaton, and he banks in the layup.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Yeah, and the rim protection, not there. You expect someone to at least come over and contest.
Here's Gilmore. Outside Rose. He's feeling it. And right through it goes. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Maravich against Jordan. Outside, Maravich. It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. That shot misses. Nice D from Malone. Jazz trail by 6. Maravich kicks to Malone. And the pass to Maravich. Here's Eaton. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
And here's Stockton. Down low. Here's Maravich. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Maravich has got 26 points.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. That's tipped. Here's Gilmore to the left wing. Passes it to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Back to Rodman. Shoots. And it's Malone with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And Chicago has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Rose passes to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. Outside Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And here's Rose. Outside. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dantley. Guarded by Pippen. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Pass to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. Now, here is Maravich. And Utah, another 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Maravich has gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Chicago calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Side Rodman, the dish to Pippen. Lock at 6. Let's go. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose taking the responsibility of a big possession right there, put everything on his shoulders.
Now Maravich kicks it to Stockton. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Andrei Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Stockton against Rose. To the left wing. Back to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilmore. Takes the 13-footer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Utah trailing here. Now here's Stockton. Here's Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Maravich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
Well, this team, they trust each other. Even down big, they have the ability to come back, and they have so far.
Now here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the game. To the middle, here's Maravich. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Rose kicks to Jordan. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
Here is Stockton. Pass to Dantley. From deep. Got a hand on it. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.